know how. Look, I'm not convinced I solved anything. Oh, good morning. Can you refresh that to see if comments? Are you seeing comments yet, Danny?
Yeah.
Oh, great.
All right, let me do it.
And how about Instagram? Will you check Instagram again,
sure
see if they can hear us?
Can you guys hear us on Instagram? I need the rainbow. It's adorable. So they can hear you talking.
Okay,
Or they just saw
Rudy
it.
says, oh, my phone stinks.
Oh. We're getting
Sorry,
comments
Rudy.
up here too.
Okay, good. Good morning. So I asked a minute ago, but I don't know who heard me, but I was curious to see how many of you saw that we are giving these away this morning and how many of you joined the live because of that. I want to see if you're seeing our posts and if you were excited enough to join the live because of this giveaway. So let us know in the comments. But good morning, everyone.
Yeah, happy Friday.
Happy Friday, yes. Yes. Tiffany Rose says the rainbow is cute. Has anyone used it yet? That is a good question.
Yeah.
We want to know.
Taylor saw the
Inquiring
post.
minds want to know.
Yes, customers, let Tiffany Rose know if you have used your new diffuser. We sold out of the first batch. I mean,
Real fast.
In like a day, I think.
Startlingly fast.
Not even 2 days. We have a local lady actually just here in Twin Falls who are making these for us. So we do have a couple hundred more coming over the next week. But because she is local, she says it's been really hard to get all the supplies that she needs. So we're having some difficulty, which is why we don't have very many. But they are made. The quality is crazy good. They're made right here in Twin Falls, just by a lady who had a little shop making little macrame things like this. So we love it, and we love supporting local too. But they're really cute. But that's why we don't have very many and why they're selling out real fast. So, but we do have a little bit more coming in the next couple of days. So check back for those if you aren't one of the 5 to win one today.
Yes.
Okay, that was a little random.
Well, we don't have our outline.
Oh, we'll flip over to the outline.
Maybe.
Oh, there it is.
Welcome.
We don't have our outline? What?
Never
It's
mind.
fine. It's Friday.
Here, let's start over.
Okay, welcome. that was a scary smile.
Like she just says welcome and smiles.
We're going to talk about the oil of the month today. We're announcing what February's oil of the month is today. And we have this awesome DIY, and we're giving some rainbow macrame diffusers away. And we're going to talk about a pretty awesome new product launch that happened yesterday that our customers are loving. So all of that's going to be happening right now. Oh, I don't know what's happening right now.
If you like pina colada, you should put it on your pits. I know, that sounds really weird.
Jody. I'm going with Jody. Jody K.
I just remember waking up that morning and was like,
Ooh,
tell us more.
I said, we can glue them back on. Please let Mama have these. For anybody who loves essential oils, right? Loves learning about essential oils, loves using essential oils in different ways. We want to get to know you a little bit.
I have goosebumps right now, you guys, because it is so exciting.
Well, that was bad timing. We were thirsty. That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, welcome back. So we go back to the outline.
Got it.
Oh, do we want to give some shout outs of who's here?
Yes.
Okay, we haven't done that
Let's
yet.
pull it together. Okay.
Rewind.
Let me start on Instagram.
Perfect.
Great.
We've got Rudy Rudas.
Rudy with the phone not working. Rudy, I hope you
I know,
can hear us now.
He still can't hear us.
Great.
Bummer.
Unfortunate.
But he said it was his phone. Just lost connection. You're breaking up really bad. Oh. Hey, maybe he's not the only one. Now I can. Thumbs up.
Oh, great.
Yay. I bought the rainbow diffuser. I have a question.
Yes.
Are all of your organic oils for use on body or to make mouthwashes with, or do we have to dilute?
Yeah, everything we recommend diluting, even if it's organic. And there's lots of reasons why we recommend that. You get to use less oil when you dilute. It's safer. It actually works better because essential oils are volatile, which means they evaporate really quickly. So if you're not diluting, then more oil is evaporating than actually like getting into your system doing any good. So if it's diluted, then the oil stays in the carrier or whatever it's diluted in, which means you get to use less oil and you get more benefit. So not only for safety reasons, there's a lot of reasons why we recommend you always dilute essential oils.
Yeah.
I just have to say this person's name because it's kind of fun. Oh, Sarah joined.
I love it.
Graceful Mimi is here.
Well, thanks for joining.
She actually set an alarm to join the live
Oh,
so that
yay!
she could win that. CD Church 2018. I didn't know, but I'm glad I joined anyway. She's
Yes.
excited.
Yes.
So lots of wonderful people
Giving
joining.
5 of these
Trucker's
away.
Wife on TikTok and Cass 832. So
Awesome. Well, good morning, everybody. Let's see, over here we have Celeste says good morning from Oregon. Sandy says hello from snowy Vermont. Scrolling down. Lots of good mornings, lots of people joining. Thank you. I love hearing how excited everybody is about these rainbow diffusers, too.
Rainbow diffusers and this baby right behind me.
Yes.
There's lots of comments talking about our new sleep pillow spray, our Blissful Dreams pillow spray, which we're really excited about.
Stinky Toots, haha, says hello, everyone. Long time no see. Hello from Florida.
Hello, good morning.
Let's see.
Ivy Jones, my phone is cracked. I can barely see. That's fine, Ivy. At least you get to listen to us.
we're not much to look at.
Miriam says good evening from Norway. Good evening.
Taylor, can the rainbow diffuser be hung in the car? Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's what I think most of our internal employees, that's what they have done, is hung it. But yeah, it comes untied like this. So you can just tie it around your rear view mirror. I saw Katrina's tied on her computer screen. And did you braid it? Like,
So
why does it look all
mine,
pretty?
the way I did it, it's like I just twisted these two, and then
okay.
I just created like a loop, and then I hung
okay,
it
it looked
that.
like a braid, but it's a twist.
Yeah.
I just keep mine on my desk, and I just like to play with it. Is that so funny? But yes, you can just really tie it wherever you want. But we have a ton of employees who have tied it around their rear view mirror. So yeah, that's a great option to use in your car. Okay, let's see. So we want to talk about our PT friends. That's what we want to talk about.
Me too.
Yay.
And we've got an intro.
Yay. Ooh.
Hopefully.
Why is it all your songs you choose, Danny? Make us want to do funny dances.
I don't know.
So this is from Hannah. She says, "Hi, Plant Therapy. I live in Wisconsin and found Plant Therapy in 2016. I hope to come visit some of
Wait,
those stores one
Can we
day."
pause for a minute? 2016?
Yeah.
That is amazing. We just had a company meeting and called all employees who have been at Plant Therapy for more than 5 years. Like, Hannah, you've beaten that by a lot. That's amazing.
That is. We just love everything PT, especially all those stickers. I love the cleaning products and candles. My favorite oils are Key Lime Pie and Invigorate. We have one dog named Elsa, and we'll be welcoming a baby girl soon.
Oh, congratulations.
The picture is my 2 kids who love all the stuffed animals. My daughter loves Grow Ease because it has helped her legs. My son loves Sugar Plum.
Oh, cute.
Oh,
They
that's a good
love
one.
to smell all the oils when they come. When a green package is in the mailbox, they know it's from Plant Therapy. I love watching the lives, and I found great friends and online groups because of you. Thanks, PT. We love you.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Aw,
Hannah.
we
We love
love
you
you.
too.
And I love that Hannah mentioned her online group of friends. I've heard our customers talk about that so much, how they have, and I mean, I don't think Plant Therapy should take any credit for this. Like, our customers have built this supportive community online where they share ideas, they ask questions, they trade products. Like, it's amazing to see, and I love that Hannah mentions that as well.
Definitely.
Look at all those aroma plushes, though.
I know.
Oh my goodness, don't you just want to squeeze the bear's tummy? It's my
Yes.
favorite tummy to squeeze.
So cute. Thank you so much for sending that in.
And Hannah is going to get account credit for sending us this picture and some information about herself. And last time we did this, Stephanie said it was already added by the time we did the live, so it's probably already on your account, but if not, it will be shortly. So thanks again, Hannah. Okay, great. Yeah. Awesome. And Danny, how can everyone else be featured? His eyes were like, why are you calling on me? How can everyone else be featured for PT Friends during a live?
Rita, that is a wonderful question.
You know, I tried all night thinking of it.
So you guys, send us, this is the last PT friend I have. So there's plenty of opportunity to get your PT friends in. Send a picture, send just a story about who you are, tell us about you.
Yes.
And send that to ptfriends@planttherapy.com. And yeah, we'll put you.
You can even send us a postcard in the mail. Just send us a postcard. Like, that's easy, letting us know where you live and tell us a little bit about yourself on the postcard. Yeah, we just like to get to know our customers. It's a fun way for us to get to know you, feature our customers with other customers, because you have built this community. So we love doing it. So send us your stuff.
Yeah, and get free credit.
Excited.
Yeah, and get free credit.
That's a great idea.
That
That's the
easy.
way to win.
That easy. Okay, so first we want to talk about our pillow spray. If you have any questions, let us know. But this pillow spray is, I know we call it a pillow spray, but it's really a linen, a room spray. Like, it's just a lovely spray. Specifically, it was formulated to help with relaxation at night. So just to help your mind settle down, help you have a deeper sleep. So many little things went into this that I love. We did third-party testing, and we will have those test results are on the website saying what fabrics this product was tested on, so you can make sure that it's absolutely safe to use on your fabrics. Although we haven't had any issues with any fabrics, but the third-party testing just certifies that it was tested on certain products with no issues. But let us know if you have any questions in the comments while we're talking about this. Katrina, do you have anything you want to say about the pillow spray?
I really love the aroma of this. It has like that lavender feel, but it's so much more complex.
Very
than
grounding.
That. Very grounding, so
deep,
soothing.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been using this as a tester, gosh, for almost a year now.
Probably, yeah.
And I've been using it. And the one thing that really sold me on it, like absolutely, is I had to go stay at a friend's house for a while because we had like some plumbing issues and we were getting our floors redone, and I couldn't sleep. You're not in your house and you're not comfortable. And I had my little tiny sample bottle of like a lab created pillow spray, and I sprayed it all over like the couch, and it really just helped me go to sleep and get a good night's sleep in what was otherwise like an uncomfortable situation. Yeah. And that just like sold me. I was like, oh my gosh, like this is really like legitimately a good, like helpful product.
Yeah.
For sleep.
And we did lots of testings, and we changed the blend a couple of times in it until we got the results that we were wanting. Marty is asking, is the lavender prominent? So you can definitely smell the lavender, but you can also absolutely smell the vetiver in it, which is what I love because it just gives it that depth to it, and everyone knows that vetiver is my favorite. Yeah. So you get that like super grounding and depth from the vetiver, but there is a lavender scent to it. Yeah.
And there's bergamot as well to kind of help soften it. Chamomile is in there as well. Like just a lot of your just quintessential relaxation oils.
So good.
Blended together.
Yeah. Teresa is asking, will it stain the sheets? So like I mentioned, we did third-party testing on different fabrics, and the ones that are on that test, like you won't have any issues for sure, not with staining, not with anything on those. Of course, if we didn't test it on the fabric, if we don't have that, we haven't had any personal issues on any fabric, but those are the ones that it's like certified, safe to use on those fabrics because of the third-party testing. But just spray a little bit on like, a small area before, unless the fabric is listed on there, and then you definitely won't have. There's not a color to it, so it's not like, it's gonna turn things brown or blue or anything like that. There's not a color to it. And something else is that the actual spray, we tried multiple sprayers. I remember one time we brought some samples and we're in a room and I don't have any fabrics. There's just a wall, and I'm sitting there standing like I don't know, what was it, 18 inches from the wall, spraying in different spots.
all the walls with the
on
different
the wall,
sprayers.
just seeing how the mist was, because we didn't want a concentrated spray, right? You don't want like one wet spot on your pillow or sheet. So this is like,
the spray is really nice. It's a lovely mist.
just like disperses out. It's really great. So although we call it a pillow spray, it can be used on, you know, all the fabrics that it was tested on. So it can definitely be used on linens and other fabrics, as well as just like a room spray. You can also
just spray it
keep
into
it in
the
your
air.
bathroom, and it's absolutely fantastic. We love it. So Danny, do you want to see if we have any comments on any questions on the other ones? I think we got.
How often can you reapply it? Asks Natsuninu 1123.
Yeah.
Really as often as you want to. It's formulated to be safe to use, like on the pillow, like so you can lay your head down, you can be comfortable. It really is based on your preference. You know, do you need it to smell a little stronger? Do you want to apply it more oftenly? Do you want it to be more subtle? It really depends on what you're looking for.
Yeah, I will say in the testing that I've done, like a couple sprays on a pillow is enough to definitely last before like I fall asleep, and sometimes it takes me a little bit to fall asleep, and like I can definitely still smell it when I fall asleep. So I'd say you get a good hour or more of that scent on the pillow. I'm not sure if I've ever paid attention like after an hour, but I know that like 30 minutes and after,
and you
like
don't even care.
absolutely you still smell it on the pillow with just a couple quick sprays. Like you don't need very much at all. So yeah.
So for kids, we recommend that this not be used for kids 2 and under. And that's not really due to the formula.
Yeah,
That's
it's
just
not really
due to just spraying it directly on their pillow. They could put their mouths on it, you know.
You
things
could
like that.
spray it in their rooms. We just don't recommend you spraying it directly on the surface that like a new baby is sleeping on.
Yeah.
And same with animals. We just don't recommend you spray it directly on their surface. But again, like you using it in your room is fine. What would you say if they have like, if their dog or cat like sleeps in the bed with them? Just spray it directly on their pillow and maybe not on all of the other surfaces. Like that probably is the best.
Yeah, and if you are concerned about that, just try like one spray at a time. Like start low and gentle and see how your pets react to it.
It is nursing and pregnancy safe. You can use it if you're nursing and pregnant. Yep, no concerns there. And with kids, just anybody under the age of 2, like Katrina mentioned, just, you know, the smell doesn't go away. And so we have, well, not anymore, but Hannah had the pictures of the aroma plushes, and those are sometimes better. Of course, we wouldn't recommend that with a new baby, right? You don't have anything in the crib, but at the age that you can have stuffed animals in a crib, that's a better option, because if it's too much for the child, they can roll away from it, right? Where this, if it's sprayed directly on where they're sleeping, if it's too strong, like a baby can't do anything about that. So like Katrina said, it's not really safety, it's more just like, I don't know, it can be too much for them, and they can't talk, and they can't tell you, and they can't get away from it, and that's what we don't want to, you know, create that. So
So I just on TikTok and Instagram, we don't have anyway. I just muted a couple of people's comments.
Okay.
If
just ignore them.
Well, if I accidentally muted somebody that was serious, then I apologize. Please email CS@PlantTherapy and let me know, and I'll unmute
Danny
you.
got a little crazy.
Yeah, some of the comments I wasn't sure.
Mute you.
And I don't. I'm not trying to mute. We're not trying to mute comments that are negative about plant therapy at all. So I mean, so if there is a
Usually
negative
if they're
comment,
inappropriate.
yeah, just the inappropriate ones, and that's the ones I thought they were inappropriate, but I wasn't 100% sure.
So disclaimer.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Same for the room sprays. Sarah, I'm not sure what you're referring to exactly if you're saying same for the room sprays.
I was going to say this sprayer has a different mechanism for locking.
Oh yeah, it does have a nice like easy locking button too.
Yeah, and it's hard to see, but if you are having a hard time unlocking it, or if you get it and you can't get it to spray, it's because it's got this really cool
unlocker.
Yeah.
Yep. Let's see. Oh, no, go ahead.
Somebody was asking, are we going to get different scents out?
If you buy this one, All of it. We'll bring new scents. I mean, that's the thing, right? Sometimes when we launch new products, we don't want to launch like this huge line because we want to see how much our customers love it, right? We obviously love the product. That's why we launch it. But, you know, we learn from our customers. You're the ones that will determine if we come out with different scents. So there definitely is a possibility. I know that not everybody loves lavender. Lavender is almost always used in a sleeping because it is the #1 product for that. So as a majority of people want lavender in their sleeping blends, but we understand that some people don't. So, you know, if that need is strong enough, we absolutely could do that.
Yeah.
Let's see. Just wondering, is the PT linen spray similar to the pillow spray? I just don't know what we're asking.
Yeah.
I think they're talking about, I thought I saw somebody saying something about the use with children or something like that.
Yeah,
Is
so
the
it
same
would
type
be
of-
the same. Yeah, don't spray it directly where children are sleeping, but otherwise you can spray it on your linens, and all of them are pregnancy, nursing safe. Yeah, so yeah, there's no concerns there.
There's another question I was going to ask you guys. Oh, somebody had asked if you could briefly talk about the Lucky blends and just to describe the smell.
Yeah, I do want to there was one more comment I saw with somebody asking when the Defender and Germ Fighter multi-surface cleaners are going to come back in stock. So I just wanted to talk about that. This is the first time we've sold a product. I think we mentioned it a couple lives ago, but we were having freezing issues. As you know, a lot of the country a few weeks ago was frozen, right? We were having freezing issues and receiving a lot of breakage. And so we decided to remove it from the website because that obviously creates a horrible customer experience to receive broken product. But it was freezing and cracking the bottles. So we took it off of the website. We were able to make a run with some other bottles that we weren't having breakage issues with, and now we're just waiting for some more bottles to be able to do that. But because of how cold it's been in the US, unfortunately it just was cold in too many places, so we were getting an excessive amount of freezing. So that's currently why they're off of the website, is because of that. So we won't have that issue when it warms up, and we're getting some new bottles that are a bit thicker that we aren't having that breakage issues. But just so you know, that's why. Okay, Lucky,
Okay, well, let's talk about
the new one.
the newest one. So a lot of you know we've had our Lucky, Luckier, and Luckiest come back for, gosh, how many years have we been? 3, 4?
3 at least, maybe 4.
Yeah.
Because did we do Lucky two years in a row?
I
and then
think-
we added Luckiest.
Yeah,
Or Luckier, and then we added Luckiest.
I think 5, because I think we had Lucky, Luckier, and Luckiest at least 2 years.
Okay.
So I think Lucky has been around at least 5 years.
And what's exciting now is these are here to stay. Like these are mainstay. They're not going to go away. So you can order them like year round. You don't have to just wait for this time. But we have our Good Luck blend, which is brand new. And this is the one that you can bundle with this diffuser here. So we can talk about this blend a little bit. It is kid safe, pregnancy, nursing, and pup and pony safe. So it's all your safes.
All
which
your
is
safes.
great.
I love
I know
every
you
time.
guys love that.
All your safes.
It's, oh my gosh. I love it. It's sweet, it's bright, it's uplifting.
Yeah, it is bright. I think, is this the one that customers keep asking about, the jasmine? Does this one have jasmine? Yes, it is the last ingredient. This is the one that I keep seeing customers say, how strong is the jasmine? And this is definitely not a floral blend.
Yeah.
Like at the very end, you can maybe catch that jasmine, but otherwise it's super bright, citrusy, and then you have like the depth of some of those other oils that kind of make it a little like earthy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
with
also
just that
kind
hint
of like
jasmine.
clean
Yeah.
and just fresh.
Yeah, that citrus gives it
it's
that
such
super
a-
clean.
There's a lot of different layers in it. It's very lovely. It's really nice.
Yeah, I did see, it was funny because I saw a thread a couple days ago, customers talking about this, and some were like, instantly citrus, and another customer was like, I don't get any citrus. So it's funny how our noses work, but I do remember when we always have a ton of blends that we sit there and smell, and then we choose whatever one is our favorite. And from the very beginning, you and a lot of other people kept being like, it's just clean. It's clean and fresh. Like those were the words that kept describing this blend. So.
Yeah.
So fresh and so clean. That's how I prefer
So
you
fresh and
put
so
them in
clean,
there.
and it's bright, and then you just get that like hint of like spice from. Isn't there cardamom in it? Like you get a little bit of spice and a little bit of that jasmine.
Yeah.
So good.
Celeste says I get citrus and herbs.
Yeah.
Herbs is a good way to describe it too.
Yeah, maybe
There's
better than
definitely
earthy.
Herbaceous
Yeah.
notes that can be a little spicy too. So yeah, so it's really nice.
I've heard heavy on the orange or cardamom, but it's said to be very nice. Yeah, I don't think it's heavy on anything. I actually am not sure if I could.
If you could pick something directly
Yeah,
out of it.
I don't get the heaviness at all of a single oil. But it definitely smells different. I saw a lot of people saying smelling it right out of the bottle, just like any other blend, right? Or versus when they put this in their car and they got in their car the next day, how it smelled completely different. So, you know, there's lots of ways to use it. In body care, it's going to smell different than if you diffuse it, than if you smell it right out of the bottle. Like it's because it's such a full blend,
Yes,
right? It's
yeah.
more than just one scent, so it's going to smell different in different ways, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
So Good Luck is not going to be part of our mainstay. That's
No.
a limited time offer.
This one is limited time.
March 17th.
Yeah, so grab that one.
Yeah. And then if you want this passive diffuser, it's out of stock right now, but we are bringing in 200 more in the next couple of days. And I think we had 500 before and they were out in like 24 hours. So the 200 are gonna go fast, but unfortunately I think that's all we can get because it is made by a local lady here. But we will have a couple hundred more that are coming within the next couple days. And the only way you can get this is if you purchase it together. And I know some customers were hoping they could purchase this separate, but because of the limited quantity, we just knew that wasn't going to work. So that's why if you want this, you do have to, or we're going to do a giveaway and give 5 of these away, which is pretty exciting. But any other questions about the blend, the passive diffuser? Because should we start this DIY? We're going to do a DIY too. We're going to start melting the butters, and then while we're still answering any questions. Will Good Luck be back next year? That's a great question, Celeste. So often it just depends on like how well it does the year before and what feedback we get. If customers are like, bring it back, we love it, then we do a lot of times. But so it really just depends. Once the March 17th comes, we'll take all the feedback that we got from customers, look at the review, look at all the social media feedback, and then we'll determine it at that time. But
Yeah.
let's see, what blend to get the diffuser? You have to, so the diffuser only comes in a bundle with the Good Luck blend. It's the only way to get the diffuser.
Is the bundle, because you can buy Good Luck by itself, right?
Yes.
You can, yep.
Is the bundle a little more expensive, or is there a price difference?
Yes, between the single oil and the
then
single
getting
oil
those
and
single
the
Yes, for
Okay.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, this baby's not cheap right here. I think it's what, $24.95 for the
I
set,
believe so.
for the bundle. Yeah,
It's handmade. It's pretty cool.
yeah, it is. And I mean, we're looking to see what it would take to bring this on as like a mainstay product, something similar to this, but because our customers have loved it and we love it. Like, it's just adorable, and so many different ways to use it.
I'm amazed at how well our passive diffusers do. Like, you
People
guys
love 'em.
really like passive
know.
diffusers, which is
Great. And it's such a fun way to use oils too.
Yeah.
Like, so easy. Anybody can do it.
Yeah,
Whether
great
you're a
for a
beginner
gift.
or
Yeah.
yeah.
Natalie's asking if the problem with the rewards program has been resolved. As far as I know, it hasn't been resolved. We still have a case open. But just so everyone knows, if you leave a review, to get points by leaving a review, we're having some issues with that. So if you've left a review in the last couple of weeks and haven't received your points, just reach out to cs@planttherapy.com. They can look up that review and they can manually add your points for you. But we are having some issues there. And as far as I know, last I heard, it was not updated yet. Okay, let's see. Where's the best place to apply the oils on the rainbow diffusers? Actually, we didn't talk about that. That is a great question. So really, you can do it anywhere. We did specifically get the wood beads because wood absorbs oils really well. So that's kind of probably like the most recommended place, but you can just do it directly on the yarn as well. Yeah, it doesn't really matter either way, honestly. But these are wood beads up here that, work really well for passive diffusing too. Can you put this Lucky Mix together can you put the Lucky Mix directly on your skin? So we always recommend you dilute essential oils, but add it to a carrier oil and you can definitely use it topically.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I think we're ready for this DIY. If you have any questions, please continue to let them come through. We'll still look at the comments, but it is almost the end of February, which means we get to talk about our February oil of the month.
That's right, and this month it was guava leaf, which is a super fun, like tropical yet also woody, kind of spicy smelling oil. It's often used in a lot of high-end fragrances. Therapeutically, though, it is great for an upset stomach. That is one of its primary uses, but it can also be used on the skin to promote just healthy skin by getting redness and things soothed a bit. So here we're doing a DIY for a tummy soothing blend.
Yeah, I love it. To me, it smells like a mixture of spices, like something you would want to, I don't know, like marinate your fish in or something. Like it's just like this lovely mix of spices. It's so complex. Like you wouldn't think this was a single oil. Like because
definitely.
it smells like a ton of different things mixed together, which I think is really unique and cool. But it doesn't, like lavender smells like linalool.
Yeah.
Right? Like it has one scent to it.
This smells like a blend that we created, which is so amazing.
It's so amazing that came from a plant.
It came from a leaf.
Yeah, I was looking at some of the constituents. The only one I can remember was limonene, and that's something you'd find in a citrus. And
So that's in a lot of oils.
Yeah, I definitely get that. When I first smelt it, I smelt the green. It smelled like a green.
And like the green, I definitely get that, what's the word? The tart, like bright tartness from like a citrus, and then you get spices, so many spices. I get a lot of spices personally from it.
Yeah.
So it kind of reminds me, and it doesn't smell like Szechuan pepper, but I remember when Szechuan pepper came out. That was, I know you didn't like it, right?
No.
Emily liked it.
I loved it too.
I think it smells very masculine, which and
It is used in quite a lot of colognes.
Yeah, it is so nice, and this gives me that same
just that complexity. It's a bit deeper.
Yeah. But just such a unique tropical note too. Yeah, it's just so interesting.
This is a good one to get, guys.
This is our February oil of the month. It's guava leaf. Yeah, it's our February oil of the month.
Okay, so let's go back to this DIY here. So what I did was we melted some beeswax, 0.35 ounces, an ounce of cocoa butter, 1.2 ounces of shea, and then 1.6 ounces of jojoba. And later this DIY will be up on the blog, so you don't need to remember that. Yeah. But we melted it all in this double broiler here, which I think is chocolate melter?
A chocolate.
Chocolate melter. You can do however you want. And then once it's all melted, then we can add our oils.
Okay, so we're doing 37 drops of the guava leaf.
Okay, and then Roman chamomile is 4.
You took the easy one.
Yeah.
I'm going to do 4.
Sweet orange is 22.
I don't know, that was 36 or 37. I think I lost count.
This would this work for something for a stomach bug, or is it more for tummy ache and digestion? I want to say it's more.
Hold on, I was counting.
Yeah, they're counting.
33 of
I would say it's more
for
like nervous tension in your stomach.
Yeah.
Less so if you're like feverish and you have like nausea and things. It's more for just helping to relax when you have nervous jitters in your tummy. Which one was that?
20.
That is, she's doing the
Copaiba?
Copaiba.
Okay, and then 13 drops of ginger root.
Give or take, that was 33. I looked away a couple times.
Before we started, just a quick note, before we started doing, or when we started doing, before we got this chocolate maker, I hated doing anything with beeswax because it was so hard to clean up.
Mess.
This chocolate maker is great.
Yeah.
So if just fun, something real nice and easy to do your DIY.
And you can get it from like a Michael's, like a craft store or Amazon.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we do love it. We do love it.
This recipe makes about 4 ounces. So I think each of these is like 1 ounce. So we'll have a little extra here. But once you're done, you can just pour it into here and let it cool.
So this would be a good one for like motion sickness or yeah, just like your stomach feeling a little uneasy, but not like a stomach bug. Although, I mean, a lot of times with stomach bugs, it's just the right scent. So it possibly could work. I mean, it's not going to make you stop vomiting if you have some stomach bug where you're vomiting, right? But it could take that, just like that, that intensity, you know, where I don't even know how to explain it. It could take that away. That's how essential oils help with stomach bugs. It's not going to make you so you aren't throwing up if you have some stomach bug and you're throwing up, but it takes that like that urge, that intensity away. That's how essential oils. Yeah,
and
the
this,
edge. Yeah,
with the ginger in it, it's got that like spiciness.
I like it.
I know, it's really nice.
Smells good.
Yeah.
Oh, it smells so good.
It has chamomile too to help with the relaxation. Copaiba is
I
also
actually think
great
I'm going to
for
take one of these home.
discomfort, which can help with
I don't always
stomach
do that
upset.
on DIYs.
I know.
That
I
one's-
don't know where these go.
This one's
They
mine.
Danny makes them disappear.
I do. I eat them.
Oh,
What?
what's going on?
Sarah says, why do some people say copaiba?
Copaiba. That's how it would kind of be pronounced, like in Spanish. Copaiba.
Yeah, there's different ways to pronounce.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let us know if you have any questions. about
So again,
that.
will you go back and just let them know? Because I did see someone say, I've never made a DIY before. What are you doing? So do you want to just go back again to the ingredient screen and we can just let them know what we put in it? So again, this is a chocolate melter, but you can use any double broiler of any kind. And we used beeswax, cocoa butter, shea butter, jojoba oil. And this is going to make, and then the essential oils, of course. And this is going to make like a soft, like salve.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
I had a,
And that's the point of the beeswax, to give it a bit more, what's the
solidify it a
word?
little bit more.
Yeah.
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 The cocoa, I like, before we got the cocoa butter, I mean, maybe we've had cocoa butter for a long time,
I
but
wonder if, I'm going to see if I can smell the cocoa.
the
in here.
cocoa butter, I really like cocoa butter because it is you'd add that to kind of stiffen up your stuff as well.
Yeah,
It's a
cocoa's
very,
much harder than shea.
yes.
So there's a good mix here of soft and
Yeah,
and
we didn't have
hard
to use as much
ingredients.
beeswax as we probably would have had to have used in the past.
yeah.
I recently saw a review on one of our cocoa butter, I think it was on Amazon, that said that this product was old and stale because it was a lot harder than the shea. And I was like, no, it's not. It is really hard. So if you
it's
have
kind of
it,
like brittle. It
Yeah,
is
it's
a
yeah,
lot
it's chocolate,
like
baking chocolate. Yeah,
Yeah.
like you can dust
Shave
it,
it off,
shave it.
yeah.
Like it's very hard and brittle, and the color's a lot darker than shea. Like it's completely different. So if
Yeah.
you've not used it before, don't expect shea, because it's not. But smelling this again, thinking of cocoa, I can definitely smell
Yeah,
the cocoa in it.
especially because our cocoa is unrefined, so it does
Has
have
that cocoa smell.
that natural scent with it still.
Just yummy. Maybe that's why I like it so much. I'm smelling chocolate. Let's see. Can we do whipped butter live one day? So really the difference with whipped butter is you would just whip this. You might use less beeswax. Sometimes you don't use beeswax at all. Some people do, depending on the thickness. But really, your base ingredients, you would then just whip it. And that's how you make whipped butter.
Yeah, you could cool it down faster by putting it in the fridge too. A lot of people like to do like maybe fridge for 10 or 15 minutes, whip it, put it back in the fridge, and see if they like that consistency.
Yeah.
Edelyn 2 says, how can we keep cats away from the house? So that's kind of off topic, but I want to know that. And then back on topic. So answer this one from on topic. That's on topic. Then the cat one, if you remember.
Okay.
Whip it real good.
Bonker Chick says, would this salve help with car sickness? Could it help with
Yes.
that?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Oh, and then the cat question.
Yeah, I want to know that because we have rabbits. 2 rabbits in our backyard, and cats join us all the time to try to eat our rabbits. Really, there's no safe way to
There's not really a safe way
to
to use essential oils to deter a cat.
Yeah, it's scary a little bit. I mean, there probably are essential oils that would deter cats, right? That they wouldn't like the smell, they would. But cats are super sensitive with essential oil, so it's just not something that we probably would recommend, because if that cat licks the surface or, you do too much of it, like, it can just cause some safety concerns with the cats.
What I would suggest is creating a moat of essential oils around your house.
Just dig a moat around your house.
Fill it with essential oils.
That's not going to be safe for anybody or the environment.
It's all natural. It's
still not great for the environment. That's funny. Any other questions? And then we have 5 of these to give away. Are we giving away these during the live, Danny?
We could give.
We
give away one
probably
of them.
should, since we told them they had to join the live, right?
Yeah, that makes sense. We should do. No, I was going to say one for every. But
Platform?
then that's almost all of them.
Let's do one for every platform, and then give the last one away to somebody watching between now and midnight. Does that sound good?
Give 4 away.
Yeah.
And then 1 for after.
Yes.
Great. Really fast. Type Me says, which of the 3 tummy and gut blends works best for acid indigestion? Do you see my face?
Yes.
I don't know off the top of my head.
Yeah. How about just indigestion? Like Gut Aid would probably be the best for that.
Yeah, definitely.
But acid indigestion, is that like heartburn? I don't know what acid indigestion is. Is there an oil that can just help ease the symptoms of heartburn?
I would say anything that's calming to you, that can help just calm your insides down, would be helpful. I don't know of something off the top of my head that's directly supportive.
Baking
to
soda?
that.
I think I've heard people say baking soda helps with heartburn. I don't know, actually.
Burping?
I'm sorry. That was not very helpful of us, but I'm actually not sure with heartburn. Yeah. And it looks like that's what they were referring to with heartburn. So
if any of the viewers watching have any suggestions,
anything that's
comments.
helped
you.
Know. Okay, so let's give. So what question do we want to ask them to give? Oh, your question. We could do the same one.
Same question.
Yeah, let's just do that same one. Okay, so for you to win right now, we need you to answer this question while we are live. So the question is, why do you need a good luck blend and charm? Let us know.
Do you have a job interview coming up and you need some good luck?
Are you a mother of 3 and could just always use luck?
Exactly.
I don't know.
And a rainbow.
And a rainbow.
Having a hard time getting rid of cats in your area?
Tanya says my car stinks. Tanya, that is a good reason to need some good luck blend and charm. I like it. Let us know to remove the dog smell from my. Oh, I thought that said cat. I was like, that's weird. From my car.
The dog smell from your cat.
Katrina, why do you need
luck
and a
good
charm?
Luck and a charm?
Because stuff is just crazy right now, and I think we could all use something that's bright and uplifting and makes us feel good, something beautiful. Like, that's why I need it. Just a little extra boost for my day.
Yeah. Carrie says I homeschool 3 girls. That's a
good one.
You might need more than this good luck oil. Just kidding.
Just get all the luckies.
Ooh, Michka75 says I'm rolling out a private practice, so need all the luck.
Oh, congratulations. That's exciting.
Oh, because I need a rainbow baby after 2 miscarriages.
Oh.
Allison Ingram.
We'll
really
give you
comes,
all of our luck now.
I know that we actually lost our son, and so anyway, rainbows have a significance in our life because the day he passed away, there was a double rainbow in the sky, and then when we had his funeral, there was a double rainbow in the sky, and it's almost every time we do something, there's that we're celebrating him. There's a double rainbow in the sky, and so. Anyway, so that really meant That was
Yeah, I love that. It is beautiful. Okay, I think it's maybe time to pick some winners based
How
off
are
of
we
these
going
comments.
to do it?
We're
Well,
gonna close our eyes and
Yeah, let's
pick.
do it. Stephanie, we're going to do that.
or
Is that
does
okay?
Stephanie want to do it?
She normally
Okay,
will
Stephanie
pick
can do
'em.
it. Okay, Stephanie, go
Okay.
through all the comments and pick them.
And then put them in the comments, Stephanie, and I will try to keep an eye on them. And
So
we'll-
Stephanie is going to scroll through. Katrina, any last things you can think of while we're waiting for Stephanie? This DIY is going home with me, at least one of them. The new launch of our Blissful Dreams pillow spray.
Yes, I'm so excited for you guys to try it and let us know what you think. Really excited about this one.
And then February 1st, we have our new oil of the month. We'll have a new candle of the month, which we're excited about. And we were able to make a little bit more this time. So hopefully March's candle of the month doesn't sell out the first 2 weeks. But we can't guarantee anything. We also thought...
Kindness.
We
Yeah,
thought
Planting Kindness.
February's candle. Planting Kindness, next month, we are focusing on cancerresearch.org. This month, what is this month? February.
Yes,
And we
We were
are
doing
the Loveland Foundation.
Loveland Foundation.
with Love Vanilla.
Yes.
I
Yes.
couldn't think of what blend we were doing. Love Vanilla to the Loveland Foundation. Next month we are doing cancerresearch.org, and it's going to be our worry-free blend. So oil of the month, candle of the month, worry-free for cancerresearch.org happens all on March 1st, and then March 2nd. We are really hoping for spring to come, and at Plant
Please.
Therapy it will be coming. So next month is lots of fun, exciting things.
Our first show in March is next week, and we are going to be focusing on the candle of the month and our Planting Kindness. So you can come back and get some more information about that, and we'll obviously give some stuff away, and it'll be fun.
Yeah, so much happening the beginning of next week. What's that? It's Tuesday and Wednesday, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, love candles of the month. We love them too. And they're all so unique to the month that they're in. And yeah, we love them.
Love 'em.
If you're watching and you haven't liked or subscribed, you probably hear that all the time, like and subscribe. But the shows that you like, that gives us an idea of what kind of content that you want us to create. And then subscribing helps you to get notified when we go live. We go live every Friday at 9:30 a.m. unless there's a sickness that goes through the
Whole
live
office.
studio.
We pretty much go live every Friday
Yeah.
at 9:30.
But then there are other times where we'll go live and that are not scheduled. And so we want you to be there. So don't forget to subscribe.
Yeah.
I haven't seen...
That's okay. We'll keep talking. Celeste says the candles go fast. I've missed the last two because I hesitated. So the first one, it did. I mean, it was less than 2 weeks. We made more for February, and we were hoping it would last longer. It was gone in 2 weeks. So we have more this month, although we only have a certain amount that we can make, and once we're out, which is why we've been out. But we do have a few hundred more coming in March, so we're hoping that lasts a little bit longer than 2 weeks, but we also said that with February. So, you never know. But if you want the candle of the month, don't hesitate. You can purchase it on its own, or you can get it free with the $75 purchase. So, yeah, definitely take advantage if it sounds like a candle you will love. But that happens on the 1st, as well as the new oil of the month and Planting Kindness initiative. So, let's see, in January we donated $4,500 to the Heroes Care organization, which is really cool. And then I haven't checked recently where we are with this month. Yeah, I did after like the first week, but I haven't again since then. So we'll be excited to see how much we'll end up donating to the Loveland Foundation. And that's 100% thanks to our customers, because we donate $5 for every purchase of the product that is part of the Planting Kindness for the month. So our donation is 100% based off of our customer support, which is really cool.
So normally Stephanie is on this.
So maybe
she
Stephanie
might
fell
not be-
asleep? No,
or
just
that
kidding.
She
She's
may
not
have
on.
not have a great connection. She was watching at the beginning. I think she still might be watching, so I'm afraid to give away those.
we don't have
and
like
then-
a phone.
But what I have an idea. I have So what we'll do is we'll give away the one that.
Wait. We have them. We have them.
Thank you.
Plant Therapy Facebook. Pam Blattner Moore. Our IG winner is Rebecca Minnick 19.
Oh,
I am here.
sorry. She's like, you guys be patient.
Okay, so there's 2 winners so far. Pam Blattner Moore and Rebecca Minnick 19 on IG. Our YouTube winner. Yeah, Katrina, I saw you.
I was just trying to think of how to say it. Lena Karyavy.
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 It's from YouTube, and
TikTok is Star.
There's a light we have to move because otherwise the light is in our way.
They're just getting old, guys.
Starless
Stroud.
Starless Stroud too.
Starless Stroud.
Starless Stroud.
Starless Stroud 2.
2. Congratulations, you 4 winners. Thank you, everyone, for telling us why you need good luck. You're still going to have one more chance to win this lovely passive diffuser and our new good luck blend. So keep letting us know in the comments. You'll have until midnight tonight to tell us why do you need good luck and a charm in your life right now. And then we'll choose one more winner to win this awesome little bundle right here. And then don't forget, we are bringing a couple hundred more of these. The first, I think we had 500 sold out in like 24 hours. But they are made local, so it is what it is. We apologize. We hate when that happens, but we do have a couple more hundred coming over the next couple of days. So keep an eye on that if you're wanting to buy this set right here. But if not, you can definitely still purchase our good luck. Yes, our good luck blend, as well as Lucky, Luckier, and Luckiest, which are the 3 previous blends that are now mainstay. So those are back to stay, so you can also get that.
I was going to say, if you did win, I can't remember if Stephanie needs you to reach out to cs@planttherapy.com.
Okay.
If you were one of the winners, do it just in case.
Great.
So if you were mentioned as one of the winners today, email cs@planttherapy.com. Let them know that you were the winner of the charm and the oil. And then if you're watching on Instagram and TikTok, you do need to go into the story on Instagram and comment after the
because
show is
all
over.
all the live comments get erased, so you do have to go back and comment.
Yeah.
So don't forget to do that.
I wanted to make sure that was touched.
Perfect. And then check out our Blissful Dreams pillow spray. It launched yesterday. If you missed the beginning of the live, we talked a lot about it, so you can go back and watch that. And then the oil of the month. You have 3 more days to get Guava Leaf, which is this oil of the month. This DIY will be up on the blog, so make sure you check that out. Katrina, any last words of wisdom?
Not for me. Have a great weekend.
Happy weekend. Thanks for joining.
Bye.